Hey, just wanted to hop on real fast to talk with you guys. So let's just recap what has really been going on with me. Like um, I am still actively doing my real estate, right? But the thing is, so often hiccups come in the road, and when hiccups come in the road, it was feeling like I be doing really, really good, and then something just come and be like, don't do nothing, right? And just be like, "Yeah," and I be wanting to do stuff, but then I don't get nothing done, but I feel like I'm super busy and nothing gets done. But I'm still super busy because I'm doing mom stuff. And I think at that point, I had to realize like, okay, there's something else going on and I didn't like it, right? So I had to kind of like push past how I'm feeling and get into a place where it's like, no matter what, we're doing small items, which amount to a bigger tag item, because ultimately I want the end goal. So if the end goal is finding financing, the small tag items for me would be looking up different companies, figuring out what their borrowing or their lending looks like, who has the best borrowing strategies for me, right? Not everything is for me. So those things are kind of some of the things that I was kind of looking at and kind of going about. Ultimately, yeah, but okay. Ultimately, I'm doing my video, okay? Ultimately, so I just was kind of looking those things up. Someone had me to do a strategy where they wanted me to do a pro forma, and for some reason, I just couldn't get it done. Not that I don't know how to do the pro forma, not that I can't operate in.
Mom, you can't do my thing.
It's done?
No.
What's going on with it?
Come on, look.
Give me a second, you guys. I'm sorry.
Here's a second, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. So ultimately, I guess I must have left that word. But nevertheless, I couldn't do the pro forma. I could not get my mind to wrap around doing those different things, right? For some reason, it just seemed so huge. And it was so minuscule. But it just seemed so huge that I needed to stop out of my day and literally do a pro forma. Now you think like, Bernice, what is wrong with you? Why is it that you couldn't get this pro forma done? But it was like, it was just, I don't know. I can't explain what was going on. But nonetheless, did I do the pro forma? I did one of them. I did a scope of work. I did a scope of work for, and that's what it was that I needed to do. I needed to do the pro forma and the scope of work for this one property someone asked me to submit. It wasn't for a deal, but it was for something else. But I just, for some reason, couldn't get myself to do it. I am going to do that. That is non-negotiable. That is going to get completed. I think in my mind I had to, and I don't know if this is real estate for everybody or if this is just real estate for me, but for me, I had to wrap my mind around some of the moving parts. Being a mom, working, and still trying to get my own business up and off the ground. Those are some of the things for me that I had to get my mind wrapped around because there's a lot of different moving parts throughout my day, right? I work at home some days, I work in the office some days, I'm literally in like court, right? This is currently, 2024, June 2024. I'm currently in the office. My office day, I may be in a courtroom. And so once I get out of that courtroom, then I got to do notes. Then I got to do observations. Then I got to do just different things. I got to do reports. And so all of that, sometimes I'm drained. Then I'm like, yo, this is the last month, I got to get 20 hours of training in. So time management is key. Planning and managing your time properly is key. And I may need to look at this video again later because I need to understand and hear it again for myself. That, man, you have to be disciplined. You definitely, like, if no matter what I do, I think because I've been at my job for a long time, I'm a little more lackadaisical because I know how to do it with my eyes closed, right? And I'm like, blah, 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 get through it. But if I literally would be like intentional and do things immediately when I needed to do it, I would not even have work, right? My work would be done the moment that I did it, that it was done.
Mommy.
And then I would be...
Mommy, can you come and look at this? This wood.
Mommy duties never done. And trying to get him to learn his program and trying to kill two birds with one stone, I should have probably waited till he was asleep. But I didn't want to wait because I got to get out in my garden. You see what I'm saying? And I got to start pulling up weeds and planting stuff so that I can have some type of harvest for myself. So, give me a second again. Sorry.
Mommy, you can't do all. You just look at what it is.
Okay, but you gotta listen to what they said to do. No, that's the bottom. What is the question?
Live. Again, me out. You don't need.
Oh, you keep going through the cards until you find the pig.
What's it?
Lid, L. Go through the cards until you find the L.
Which one is that?
So the pig, two or three of them. So, I don't know what to do. There you go. Oh, well, here you go. What is it? You gotta spell it. You gotta spell it. I'm so sorry, that was a long hold. I don't think he's gonna be able to do that one, so I'm gonna have to probably put this on pause,
I need help.
come
again.
back. Exactly. He needs help again because it's spelling. And my 4-year-old
It's sad, kid.
is learning with Hooked on Phonics. And so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. And then I'll be back and then we'll have another conversation about discipline, real estate, and family life. Peace! See y'all.